elections. The trial of the guy beach soccer's rights being infringed by the JFF begins Tuesday. making that even if they say that temperamentally you break down, but
Your technique will now break
your
down.
technique now will break down because when you lick the ball, when you say you lose concentration and lick the ball in a cover hand, or down a long half and long on, there's a lot of technical things wrong that you did.
Yeah.
I was at the
technique. All right, if your technique don't break down, you're not going to lose in the team.
There you go.
But I really think the man mixed up me here Mohammed is or something like that, I'm not sure. But I really think people are mixed up technique with method. There's a difference between a technique and methodology. Methodology where you use is a structured way. Try test it out where you can use a method to teach somebody to do something. But the technique is just the one just to feel where you get a good result. So it's like the methodology that is bad.
In the context of what we're discussing, technique and method are roughly the same thing.
Mhm.
This is my technique. This is my method. There's not a world of difference between them. What they are mixing up is technique and attractiveness. Them feel that once a player is attractive to watch,
Technically better.
he's technically good. You can be attractive and not sound technical.
Now, I kind of disagree with you. I can't go on debate about me. I say, in a man's methodology, when you use a something, the meaning of it is that something where you try to set up over sequence of event like you do.
No, man, but a method don't have to be tried, tested, and proven to the public. But this is one particular man's method. The rest of the world, I should do it, but this is his method.
You think that's the best way to give him the result
Yeah,
he wants?
Shane one, for example, walk up to the wicket before sugar bowl.
Here's the difference to the method. Method, hand crack, elbow, and a come down straight. That is a methodology that is being tried and proven, tested, and has been taught to accomplish and give the result. Yet still, you don't have to follow that methodology that is being taught. You can't go so like over. I see technique that is different than how you tell a man.
No, man, the same thing, man. Your technique, your method. Same thing.
It's a thin line between
In the context of a discussion like this, your method and your technique are one and this is your way of achieving a given end. That's all it is.
All right.
Yeah, man.
So then what question comes back either way I didn't score, guys. I like what
161 for 3. Yeah. Well, you know what?
Because the money can make him shoot size in anything, brother. And look what you have.
Dorn Joshua is the name, apparently.
Yeah, but you can't make him shoot size in 19.
Oh, but him come and say no one I go and good.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to do the thing, take some others here.
All right. All right. So the lines are okay. I would assume now. Excuse was on, right?
Yeah, man. The lines are good. Call through, let your voice be heard on any topic of your choice. We'll either teach or learn. We're coming right after the break.
Hot like fever, cause we are getting more Western. 24 winners will win 2 season passes for Champs 2024. Collect 2 or more Western Union money transfers in store or using the GK1 app from February 9 to March 11 for a chance to win. Otherwise, on the second pick your trip to betting game in a lottery time.
Super Center, everything for your home and more.
Whether you are redecorating your home, looking for a gift idea, or simply need for some retail therapy, Eisen Super Center is the place to be. Regal Plaza, Kingston, and Linstead. We have it all. From linens and curtains to appliances and cookware, furniture, rugs, and wall decor. It's everything for your home and more.
Eisen Super Center, we're gonna make you smile. Eisen Super Center, it's a lifestyle.
Lifestyle. Get Get ready to score big with Just Bet and Sports Max this UEFA Champions League season. Get $1,500 or more from March 1st to June 1st, 2024, online or in-store for your chance to win an all-expense-paid trip to the UEFA Champions League finals in London. Plus, weekly prizes like AirPods and gaming vouchers, iPhone, Samsung Galaxy S23s, and so much more. Sign up today at dreamgame.com and get in on the action. Just Bet. Your game, your passion. Conditions apply. Just make sure you can Instagram for more details. Easy and all the clear offer. 58 for this. Not be sad.
So time for sports in a minute. Sponsored by Western Sports and Megamart. Carlos Alcaraz took a straight set win over Fabian Marot to reach the quarterfinals and continue his title defense at Indian Wells. The Spaniard needed just 75 minutes to wrap up a 6-3, 6-3 win against the Hungarian. World number 2 Alcaraz is bidding to become the first player to defend the title since Novak Djokovic in 2016. That is sports in a minute.
This segment.
Sports in a minute was sponsored by Edcam, changing lives one gallon at a time. Western Sports, the Sports People, and Megamart. Best value by far.
The hour between 1 and 2 p.m. during the sports desk on a Wednesday is sponsored by Megamart. Best value by far.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sport Desk.
All right, so we're back. Remember the numbers 98, 81, 17. We go to Highgate on that. Highgate.
Yeah, man. Them here, the phone I get to them at the line 3. So we just
Yes.
Yeah.
read. I might have a call them, but be up on the wire. But when you tell the brother, it's 1 minute left. Be up on the line to myself, Jaja. But I don't think that's hang up. And I big video and big up a new car yesterday. I mean,
I'm
the
alone.
man set a record yesterday. Not my personal opinion.
What was that?
The man make a second car and kill Arden or Arden. And the only way the shooter can be stopped is if a new car. Winning. Every way, man, to the man, brother, a good caller, man. Good caller. What me say again?
Who is it that don't kill me as far as you're concerned? Everybody not kill me.
No, man, 98% I call them, you know. But, I mean, if we dig up the archive, I probably can find 2% among you, right? You know?
Okay.
What 100% can call them? Probably, and I have very few callers. Does it make sense?
Well, me never think that
Even in the elite category.
I didn't think I died.
Yeah, because, it's like, I will not tell a man to move winning. I just joke at you.
What was the argument about, by the way?
You know, say be fresh yesterday.
What were we talking about? Better technique.
Technique, yeah.
And I believe that your technique can be better than mine. But me, I perform better than you. It don't make sense to me. I don't know how anybody could kill me.
Yeah, but the man make comparison and make the inside information. The man not say, see like how you just say, the inside information. Why the key advantage? Is that
No. Inside information is something that you get that you know apply your own analysis to whether it's true.
Does inside information give you an advantage?
Yeah.
Using a quote unquote technique in any skill field, you feel like you put your more advantage or disadvantage.
Advantage.
So that the man say,
No, but there is
you just kill yourself.
no,
Let me show you. Relax. Give me
no, man, I'm saying that there is no there is no such thing as the best technique. Technique helps you, you know. But the technique that helps you to do well is the better technique.
You recommend the technique or the correct technique.
No. If you say There's no argument. But your technique cannot be more correct than mine. And
So,
I am doing better than you.
just again, then I put in discussion.
Yeah.
Why the pressure on substituting recommended for correct or best?
Because what
Anyway,
is
that's the way my tablet.
no. The word correct means that something else is incorrect. And there is no such thing as an incorrect technique.
You can't use incorrect anyone.
No. If it is getting me results, then how is it incorrect?
Because you can go ask you to get this result in a mistake.
I am saying if the aim of a technique is to get you results,
Right?
and I am getting results, then how can that technique be deemed wrong or incorrect? That
I'm not
makes no
recommending.
sense.
I'm not recommending.
That's what you can say. That why I mean I recommend this technique. Me nah suggest that technique. Yeah, I don't think this is very orthodox. All those words, but you can't say it's wrong. It's getting results. Just understand that
Yeah,
and lift
yeah.
your level something fair.
No. I'm at a least level. You feel like you put too much emphasis on the situation where you don't necessarily cover. I've
You
not
don't-
said incorrect technique, and the reason why I say incorrect is because I'm not sure you
No,
out
but
of
it
one
can't be
cases.
incorrect if it's working, boss. Just think about the thing, man. How can something be incorrect, but it's working fine and getting the results fine? Incorrect can't be the word against her.
Mr. Higgins,
Words matter when you're not talking.
Mr. Higgins,
Yes.
as a professional athlete, you think that training and for example, nutrition, diet,
Yes.
very
Yes.
important, right?
Yes. But there is no such thing as correct nutrition. Because one man might say, eat 5 protein, eat 3 carb, eat 3 calcium, and that works for him. There's some recommended ways, but there's no absolutely correct way.
To be fair to everybody to understand the argument that we're taking. You know, I don't want to you and argue no credence to them.
What?
Because the example we just give to you, if you look on the training regime of a James Miller and in that versus the Hazard, worlds apart. Everybody don't recommend what Miller do versus what Hazard do. But Hazard, as you call them a point out, what you are saying, you only apply to 1%. There's super talented person there.
No.
We have to train
No.
like
We're
that.
not applying that.
You can't use an
I'm
exception.
saying you can't say this technique is incorrect if it's getting results.
I'm saying you know something that's perfectly as to Mr. Why should.
How can you get results with something that is wrong?
Because as we say, in a life, you have things like look. We've been at
No, man, me
we
talking
can
about
ask you
career.
about
No. I'm not about one after. You can't have a career, a successful career doing the wrong things. Why hard enough to understand?
Mr. Higgins, if you put up 100 to the reward, right? You have 100 words on the board. You want some people who can write up the 100 words fastest.
Yeah.
If and you attack 100 people, 99 of them are use them hand to write up the 100 words off the board. And here comes this brother who put the pencil between the lips and write out the 100 word body with their hand. If me come out and say, why man use incorrect writing technique, but still top everybody use the correct writing technique, would I be wrong, brother? Just because I didn't get the result, that I mean say in the quote unquote, use the wrong technique.
I wouldn't use the word incorrect. He used a very unorthodox thing.
But
A
he
very unpopular thing.
he missed the right words quickly and he did so with his mouth.
Then how can that be the wrong technique?
Correct.
All right, give me 15 seconds.
Yeah.
My ex-team, Baltimore Ravens, NFL, them signed Derek Henry. Mr. Higgins and Mr. Matthews, they signed him. Listen, Baltimore Ravens are not excuses. Here you go. If you're ready to sign Derek Henry, 32 teams in the NFL. And now, I think what from when I met the car, I was thinking, at least 30 to 32 teams there. When I talk about what make the team win or the team lose, we talk about quarterback. You see the brother in Derrick Henry when he get the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah.
He's one of them man. When I talk about Tennessee Titans, we are busy going to Ryan tonight. The game are going to win or loss based on the performance of Derrick Henry and Derrick Henry are running back.
So if
You find
if he's fit come playoffs, it's the end of the road from home.
on paper thus far. No make me see.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Yeah, man.
Leave it there.
Big up.
All right. We move on.
We go to some WhatsApp text messages now.
Yeah, got you. All right, play the little
Come on. It's now time for text messages on the sports desk.
I want some clarity on this better technique. Name me the goalkeeper who has the correct technique. Rapper wants to know. Um, if I am chucking and getting more wickets than you, is that okay, gentlemen? Well, clearly chucking is illegal. So you cannot have a proper technique that is illegal. So clearly I would consider chucking. If you have flicked the ball, then you don't have a proper bowling technique. You think you're bowling.
That's not bowling.
That's not bowling. This is a text that deserves 0.3 out of 10. A proper bowling technique. You then ask about what the man we are flick. Clearly that is not a bowling technique, sir. And then here's somebody else. It's okay if you're chucking, maybe at the same person. So it's okay if you're chucking rather than bowling properly as long as you're getting more wickets than the bowler who is bowling properly. How do I answer? Chucking. All right, let me look at this text. If you're chucking,
You're not bowling.
then you don't have a proper bowling technique. So the argument about a proper bowling technique, that you're taking wickets with a proper technique, would therefore be null and void. Because if you're flinging, you can't be doing the two things at the same time. That was easy. And these are when Mr. Telemann did certain things about how they call it, the reason or the text, I hope the them shouldn't say it. Me a rub hand and what the word would say, me not thick kind of. But I am talking about proper technique in cricket or in sport. And a man flinging something that is illegal. Okay? It's like in basketball, when a man is traveling and scoring baskets. And you say, what about the man who are traveling and a score? Clearly, if you're traveling, you have to do something illegal, so that don't count. Or what if a man a pit the start and run fast and go down? That of coming in a good start, about. My God.
All right. We take another one.
We go back at time. Do people no lift the standard? Try. Me know it's hard. Me know for reason that objective level doesn't come easy to everybody. But think about one before no right or no post or no.
Hello.
Hello.
Greetings.
Greeting.
Zidane.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Big up yourself, man. Big lad here.
Oh, big
Go
lad.
on, go on.
But,
What is a little lad and a big lad?
Yeah, man.
Them my brother?
No.
Oh.
you know,
All right,
not,
big.
not, not, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get that.
Yeah, man. I'm not listening to argument and, here, you talk about technique and, how something coming out.
I don't know about. When we are talking about proper bowling, the man gonna fit. I saw them man a reason. You know.
It's simple. It's simple enough. The argument I need to go on 5 or 10 or even a month.
No,
The argument I done right here.
it doesn't need.
If I am bowling and I have one part of that technique and I get wicked, there's nothing wrong with that.
How can you say your technique is wrong? And them not understand that there's no such thing as correct technique because once you say correct, then you have to also say some technique incorrect.
Alright, what you saw Orville, right?
Yeah.
You remember the high jump? Right, the style when they used to do the high jump way back in the day.
Western rules straddle until Big Fosbury came along. I gave that example.
Yeah.
Western rules straddle, scissors. Yes.
According to some of the callers, right? Some of these callers, they would say that the current high jump technique, they would say that would be an incorrect technique back then. That's what they would say.
Yes.
The point.
Yes.
Mm. But when I'm playing on for now, when I say little bit of tennis and they will jump on, make some other people jump on.
Yes.
Djokovic, I think that Djokovic is, the greatest tennis player. However, I think that he has passed his time. So,
Yeah.
right now,
Hasn't won anything since the start of the year.
yes. So I think he still can win a Grand Slam or two, But That's about it. These are his back end now. So if you move a one or two more to add to it, then that's gravy. But right now, as it is, I have him as the greatest tennis player.
I agree with that. You're not going to get him just slightly inside of Roger Federer for me.
Yeah, man. What is that?
Yeah, man. Djokovic is 36 to winner. He's not getting any younger. So
True.
father time wins every time.
Right. We're a section of LeBron.
Eh.
We take a break. All right,
All
big, big up yourself, Michael. Yeah, man. Big lad. We take a break. Coming back.
Slow in starting? Won't start? Visit Champion Battery Company Limited, specializing in automotive batteries, windshield repair, and headlamp polishing. Don't replace discolored head and tail light. Restore to factory-like condition with the Polyhawk system. Glass technology, we save them. Everything priced to meet recession and your shrinking dollar. Champion Battery does it all. The battery of champions. Visit 59 Colson Spring Road, Kingston 10. Telephone 926-2646.
Design your dream home with total hardware and supply. We have windows of all sizes on special. Doors galore. Choose from a wide variety of porcelain and ceramic tiles. Experience the best deals on sanitary ware, uses, shower enclosures, and baths. Just name it. We have it all. Go on down to Aikender Drive. Give a call. Call us at 631-7648 or WhatsApp anytime. 507-0865. Remember, same day delivery available. Quality products. Great prices. That's the total guarantee.
The hour between 1 and 2 p.m. during the sports desk on a Wednesday is sponsored by Megamart. Best value by far.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, the Sport Desk.
Yeah, I remember the show ended at 3 o'clock or a little bit before because of Champions League. So we implore you to get the calls as early as.
Nicholas is reminding me of what Pepe was feeling. You know, Pepe that's Portugal.
Yes.
Man, run. Oh, who is Pepe now, Nicholas? Well, 41. No man is going to believe. Man is run. And the man is it's a Portugal as well, right? Yeah, man. So, father time, catch him up on. Because they would give you the injunction to get the election.
No, I don't know that the court is saying that they are not eligible.
So why they pull out? If they think they have a case, I wouldn't have
That is the question. If the court have no reason to continue with the injunction, the court has not yet ruled on the legitimacy of Pat Darrell beach.
no, exactly. Yeah, but clearly, these soccer would have to put some arguments as to why they should be affiliated. And the court should have looked at it, agreed. And this
But the court has yet ruled on that. The court is waiting until
all right,
April 23. Yeah,
all right. So, yeah,
to
correct.
determine.
Correct. So another question is this now.
If the
What-
election
Yeah,
is won by recusals, what recusals does Pat Darrell have? If them go to
the court and the court say yes, you should be officially beat soccer.
there, then is that election now? Will that election results be should
Amen.
still be allowed to stand?
But here you go.
Yeah.
Because you have to beat soccer.
So there's this may not be the end of this now. You know, it may not be. But we go back We go back. Hello.
Orville and
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Wagwan, Jackson.
Jack.
Where is it, Jackson?
Me there, man. Me
Mhm.
there. I listen for the last couple of days, but I listen between me and so we can't really get to talk. But I wanted to get caught up with the situation I'm here, and I'm not so certain if it's something I can real. What is it? The situation with the job thing. I know that Garvey had made some discouraging remarks or threatened or something like that.
Yes, sir.
But even without knowing the details of it, I think you probably have to be to take some of the blame. Because when I started listening to this program back in how long it was, prior to the start of the show, there used to be that thing that says that disrespectful call, you will not condone disrespectful call. Or
Yeah, there used to be a recorded thing with
yeah,
Tony.
prelude, yeah, to the start of the thing.
We probably need to start putting it back.
Yeah, and then in the event that that didn't even exist, once the caller started that, I started to say, you cut them off. I think you allowed God to let you to disrespect you over and over and over and over. And I've listened several times to them now, call back and him, call back and him. So if you if you allow the behavior to continue, then it becomes institutionalized.
Yeah, you
And
probably
then
have
and then you take away your ability to function anybody because them do it, but you have to see but why you never put them off when him do it.
Yeah, you're probably right.
So you have to understand that and maintain it. So without even knowing the details of what him do,
Yeah.
you really should have created them time man. You allow it to happen for too long and for too many persons. I mean, as much as the Welsh food can be a little bit hard to deal with. I mean, never really heard the Welsh food really outside it disrespect anybody that way there. And so now they can't have conversations that heated and
Yeah.
but we're kind of borderline from our outline threatening people. I can't understand how some people can get up on you. You know, me disagree with what made us something you say, yeah, but you got to do with this and that. You should report it to the police. Anyway,
Who says I have?
well, I don't know if you have what I'm saying. If I were you, I don't take no threat lightly, better.
Just know say if something should happen to me, he'll be one of the first suspect.
Right. So this is what the argument about technique is actually because to me, technique came about because some time ago something happened and it became best practice and people start copying and say this is giving the best so this is a technique we can
Yeah.
use. Right? It use it consistent enough over time, it becomes a preferred way of doing things.
Here you go.
The
That's the
result.
word.
Here you
Preferred way. And the man don't about correct or incorrect about.
So if that was the case, Shanda Paul was in Kabla Martin. If it takes about it, it was so for long and to other people. Why is he so successful at it?
Shanda Paul make 11,000 in or 12,000,
Yeah.
whoever incorrect
And,
run.
and,
How can
and
that
look,
make sense?
and look at that with his son. It mirrors some of the things that Shanda Paul does when he's batting, but his son may not necessarily enjoy the same level of success at that. They don't mean that Shanda Paul is even young.
Big man.
Shanda Paul is
All technique in batting means you put yourself in the best possible position to defend the ball when you want to defend it and to hit it where you want to hit it when you plan to attack. Everything about technique comes down to them two sometimes.
Yeah.
Does this technique allow you to block or defend the ball when you want to? And does it allow you
Yeah.
to attack the ball and hit it where you want it most at the time? If you can do that successfully, then your technique is
And
better than a man who can do that
if
consistently.
And if the cricketing nation around the cricketing world decides that but Ocean Paul fell about it because it is getting in success. This argument about technique has change.
Look at basketball shooting. A man tell me yesterday that a man has a better basketball technique because him had him side with him elbow hockey. But if that man is shooting 60% from the free throw line of us, and my arm, they're 3 foot from his side, I'm here to the ball in that basket. What makes his technique better than mine? I don't get it. The two of technique is to get the exact same thing done. That's the guy telling me that you have a better high jump technique than me, but your only problem is that you keep knocking down the bar. How can that be?
Yeah, but it's already.
If you're knocking down the bar, then and I'm going over the same bar, then clearly me can't be doing the wrong thing and you are the right thing.
I don't know. It's ridiculous. I didn't sure put this argument more ridiculous. That's how the argument is just to say, additional information can gain advantage.
Both hard to understand the logical reason sometimes. Yes.
Anyway,
Yeah, man.
that's what I need. Because that's the to try and make up the contribution to the move on. Listen.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Cool. Zidane,
Yeah, man. Bless up. All right. Mount Salem.
Mount Salem.
yeah, man. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Good afternoon.
I wanted to start this thing from last week. I'm getting so busy. So it's not like I'm running away from the thing that I wanted. So I just want to do a little intro today. I'm not going to the big thing because you know it show starts. Tomorrow we have a long show. So you want just to let the public know. First of all, what Mount Salem is coming with is you might disagree, but first of all, I don't use Pele is a part of some World Cup wins, 3 World Cup wins, but I don't use it to determine that he is better than another person. Some notable mention in the conversation would be Usain Bolt, Michael Jordan, Usain Bolt, Michael Jordan, and the boxer there. What's his name?
Ali.
Yeah, Muhammad Ali, and for outside, the one that never lose a fight, I have him right up there too. So
It's more than one to lose.
Well,
lose and Rocky
yeah, man, I applied right there.
Yeah.
So with the statistics for Pele, why I choose him. One of the things that I will show. One of the things that I will show Mr. Matthews.
No, hold on. We're listen to what exactly doing.
Yes, I am going to show that Pele is the best black man that ever played sports.
Okay.
Yes, so Messi, none of them is not really in this conversation. Yeah, it does, and it is across all sports. And one thing I use in determining who is better than who in terms of across sports. You know, I look at the relative challenge that sportsmen have to have in front of them to overcome. That is a criteria that I use, that I will use thing there. So again, I will start with that because I have so lot more information right now that I'm going to get into specific. But people beat me a lot for something that you gentlemen don't have to say anything. I just want to clear it up on the ear. I am not saying one country is better than another country because of the passion. I am saying not because your country is bigger than mine. That doesn't mean that you are better at sport, at a particular sport than mine. That's all I'm saying. So if you don't know India, I mean it already West Indies. Not because you have 1 billion people. That don't mean you can play ice hockey, cricket, nothing at all from me. So yeah, that is what I want to
They are thinking of us. India were always a country that love cricket. You know? It's not just India didn't become a cricket loving country in the last 10 or 20 years. India has been loving cricket from Bishan play. And
yes, I am getting again. The thing is, people are misinterpreting things.
Yeah.
I am saying is because America, not because America has more people to choose from. That doesn't mean that they are better at track and field than say Jamaica.
But that's the fact. You can have less people playing than some other people. I'm better than those other people. But what you must compensate for in numbers. Some agree is the level of passion. Them can do so 100 people over here play that, and 20 over here start playing them. But our 30 people more serious about it than one. We don't love it, but we don't
Oh, that's
obsess
what I
about
mean.
it. Like,
Mr. Higgins.
so they have
I'm
always been a
saying,
passion. I come for that love cricket.
but
But they
Mr.
were
Higgins,
as passionate as
Mr.
us
Higgins,
in the
I
same
am
way.
getting a lot of beating all over the place, Mr. Higgins, because that's all I'm saying. I'm saying you have a billion people in your country, and I have only a million people in my country. If 100,000 out of my people have a passion for a sport, and you have only 50,000 for the passion of sport, and I become better than you. So the numbers argument now kill you here.
The numbers argument, um, it is not a given. That because more people in India play than we in the West Indies. Because more people in India always play more cricket than those in the West Indies. If you have a population of a billion, 1/10 of that play them apart. It's a whole lot of people. I tell you.
But yes, Mr. Higgins,
So we will never match India for number. What we can match India for is passion, which we used to do in the 60s and 70s.
that's all I'm saying. All right, so good deal.
There you go. Take the break. Music.
The hour between 1 and 2 p.m. during the sports desk on a Wednesday was sponsored by Megamart. Best value by far.
For financial news and the latest developments in the business community and economy, Financial Speaking is the top choice. Join me, your host Errol Gregory, Mondays and Wednesdays at 12:30 p.m. as we look at current economic issues, provide small business tips, and help to build a business and portfolio. That's Financial Speaking, sponsored by Jamaica Stock Exchange, JSE Online Trading.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, the Sports Desk.
The music coming up. But you said the passion argument, because I come back to what I was saying about passion. People, India and England and Pakistan and everything will always have more people playing cricket than West Indies. West Indies combined population is what the English speaking part of it is 5 million, 6 million. That is a dot on the map down Australia or over India. However, everybody can play a sport, but they don't play to the same passion where we play to the West. Which comes back to my eye, is not just numbers, it's numbers with passion. So you can do it as a pastime while we deadly serious about it. So when I talk about playing with passion back in the 70s, our youngsters passionate about it. We never just play it as a pastime. We want it to excel. We want it to be good. We all the radio our ears late in the night. I don't know that the Indian little boy in the 1970s used to do that. We play with everything wood, bong, lime, marble. We sister them shoes, heel. So we had, as a rule, more passionate people than the Indian little boy, based on how we go about it. But in terms of numbers of people who play, India we will never come. Because if 1/20th of the Indian population decides to come play cricket, that I got swallow way up. So you all don't confuse the passion again. All right, first you don't
Yes, somebody
turn on Zidane.
somebody's insisting that I made a correction, which I thought it was the case, that the person's name is not Dorn, but Joshua Dorn.
Or just put on the moon.
Yes,
Okay. But Dan Jack, come to them up.
maybe they put it the other way on the screen.
No, but Jordan Johnson. As Jordan Johnson.
Okay.
Yeah, you get to me as it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So Jordan John stop at with it now, and it's Jordan John, them say. But about John Joshua. So they the graphic people have got that wrong on YouTube feed. All right, so we'll take the first selection now. This is Bowen. Brought to you by SPM Paints for people who dream in color. And that selection, we'll tell you what it is in a little while. Today is
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Can you put that for me, Miss Bowen?
We're seeing us. We're seeing ourselves on the screen.
We're seeing us on the screen. So we're not. Yeah, here it is. The first song selection is Angel Protector by Stitchy. It also features Sophia Clark. And it's called Angel Protector. All right, we move on to who do we go to now? Let's put up somebody if you have them there who's below average. Who do we have? Hello,
Ryan.
Ryan.
Yeah, I want to have yes, you like.
Yeah, man, Ryan. Big up.
You know what I'm expecting, but
Yes.
this is this conversation we have regarding technique, but I'm not quite sure we get it right. What you saying there's no technique better than others, all technique the same?
No, I never said that.
That's the difference.
I said there is no technique that can be considered the correct technique.
The correct thing, I mean like only correct technique.
That is the only correct technique. Yes.
Okay, all right, we get where you come from. But
And
you do agree that there are techniques that better than others.
there are technique that gives you a better chance of succeeding than others.
Okay, okay. Well, not to disagree, I understand. But there are techniques that and after that people can do I agree with you to the result. However, that technique might not be the most efficient technique.
Generally
Sometimes,
speaking, it may not be the most technique
yeah,
across the board. But I'm saying if an individual does brilliant with that technique, then you can't say that that technique was wrong.
yeah. In that one instance, you can say you want to for it, but it's for general practice. If I put where you have to train other people to do, you want to find the one that's more effective and more efficient that can be duplicated, right?
Mhm.
So when a man comes in, I want to and after that to work with him.
Yes.
Chances are you duplicate it for other people can it be part. That's where that's more how efficient it is. By use the term I like long jump. A man can come around to and jump straight over it, but how efficient it must be for him, because anything from my use to it. What I like to him I get injured doing that way versus a proven way. That's the best energy and more skillful athlete.
No,
That give him a longer.
the aim of a technique in long jump is to say once you hit the board, how far the stand you can get. So everything that you do is designed for you to hit the board properly and take off and land as far as possible. Now, if my technique allows me to go further than you, then why should your technique be considered better than mine? When
Why?
your technique was for me, I feel technique designed for the same, to push
Yeah,
you as far as before we can go. So you come up with a technique,
yeah.
and me come up with a technique. The two of we decide we are gonna come up with a method. We push me as far as we can go past that. Me can properly can turn around back way and come 3 times and stop and clap me hand. And then as a result of that, we can go further than who run up smooth and nah gonna work. And why is your technique better than mine? Your technique is simply more accepted than mine, simply more popular than mine, simply more recommended than mine, simply more approved than mine. But once you're talking about correct now, you're in a problem with me.
But all right, so the question is, why would mine be more accepted, more proven?
Because
Why
generally more people
why expert can I accept my versus yours?
because
You know,
generally speaking, more people use some technique to get results with that method. So that is why it is the most recommended method.
okay. And why though? What's the reason? What's the reason behind that going on?
Usually the
That's
method
what
that,
people
usually the universal methods are the methods that are most logical enough and most rational enough. For example, in cricket they tell you to play with a straight bat most of the time. There,
yeah.
it is because if you come down with the bat straight and present the full surface of the bat to the ball, you are more likely to hit the ball than if you come down with the bat at an angle. So these techniques are not just something where people pluck out of the air. These techniques are usually built on solid logical sense. Them tell you say your stance a cricket to be 6 to 8 inches apart. It is because when your stance is 6 to 8 inches apart, it gives you better access to go front or back foot rather than if your stance wide. Them things are just a logic. In cricket, them tell us if you catch the ball right under your eyes rather than over your head. It's because there's a reason. You see the ball, you track the ball better right under your awesome. And if you go to football, then say you put your non-kicking foot beside the ball, and because usually when you do these things, they like to get you better results. But it is not wrong if you find another effective way to do it. You follow? You gone?
You make arguments for me. You know, you make arguments.
Yeah, but well, if I make an argument for you, then you were making my argument. That this is what I
No,
consider.
no, it's not yourself.
Well, hold on.
I counter myself.
You're arguments.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Right. We're coming back.
All right.
The JSC Group, Jamaica Stock Exchange, Jamaica Central Securities Depository Limited, and JCSD Trustee Services, providing a fair, efficient, and transparent stock market for over 45 years. The time by the Jamaica Stock Exchange Group is 2:15.
We may be all over the world, but we're still in this together. Fear, make it easy for you get your money. If you have to get something from your brother or mommy, hey, it's not inside the money grab. So, your money grab. The MBS money transfer. See if I pass the easy. The rest of the account transfer. We have to fly straight up to our money reach. The MBS money transfer.
Heard that with Pharma Joint Flag. Taking Pharma Joint Flex daily helps to repair, replenish, and revitalize worn, damaged cartilage that causes joint pain. Do you suffer from arthritis and chronic joint pain? Then Pharma Joint Flex is the remedy for you. Our natural formula contains glucosamine and chondroitin, ingredients for joint repair, so you can get relief. Ask your pharmacist or doctor for Pharma Joint Flex, distributed by Mitzi.
Or are you GK1 from February 9th to March 11th?
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, the Sports Desk.
All right. Yes, I predicted myself.
Yeah.
How did I?
So, reason why I say you contradict yourself. That you lay out all the rules why certain proven technique is here. Where the experts are working for sports are in profession. They have a certain list of technique by you test it, try and improve it. Now, a man come up with that answer that you agree and get the same result. That's good if they're not to get the result. But what that means is that's the best technique. But the minute that you can't test it, you can't prove it. It cannot be taught. So it's not the case.
What do you mean it can't be taught? When you say it can't be taught, what do you mean?
All right. More, and in general speaking, put it this way, in general speaking, most analysts that say there's no formula to it.
No man, the people them who do things unorthodox and are successful, them can tell you what happened. You know? I mean, there's no science to it. They tell you they can repeat it every time, you know. So they know what they are doing. Because you can't be successful in any sport with an unorthodox or unorthodox technique without doing exactly what you're doing.
All right.
So I'm not sure I'm understanding what you're saying.
There's two food. Track and field.
Yeah.
Why is the reason the teacher when you start the race to certain point you have to keep that same field to head on pushing through?
Because they feel, because over time they feel that gives you the best chance to cover ground in as little a time as possible.
All right. So if these races as me time up and I guys straight through. Who know the better technique? Me and the man who will remain at the farm.
Anyone reach up at the tape first?
Okay. All right.
No,
So what
you can have poor start and reach
no, so what is the result in a matter that you're not using anything?
If my technique consistently have me outperforming you, then your technique can be better than mine. That's all.
I think I could give him an example. If you do what is traditional and I move from point 1 to point 5 before you, then my technique better
Mhm.
than your. Yeah. So even if you do the traditional stuff in terms of the drive and all of that, I do, and I move from point one to the first 10 meters ahead of you, they could
All
argue.
right. Question. You do your technique, but over here that mean it using more energy, you put more weight on the body, so you end up having more injury.
No man, but I'm saying once I'm consistently doing better than you. So what you're talking about is a safer technique, but you're talking about better technique. If my technique over a long haul, and I'm talking about one of you, and I'm producing more than you, then clearly my technique is better than you, brother. Now if I get injured, then it may not have been the safer, but me I talk about the better technique to get results. My technique must be better than yours, sir. Your technique better, but you're not perform better. That seems like a logical argument to me.
But literally, my technique, they are to do. Me, one half you.
No, I never said anything about 1 hour. We have anybody else.
Yeah, man.
For you, I've been saying that if I'm consistently doing better than you, Steve Smith unorthodox with a 56 average, Carl Hooper, what we say correct with a 36 average. In my book, Carl Hooper's technique can be better than Steve Smith. That means,
Ryan, what's the leave it there though?
yeah, man.
All right.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know that.
Yeah, we'll talk again tomorrow.
Now, come on, defense is not a minimal and after that. Defensive.
All right. Below average.
Yeah.
Big up yourself, Ryan.
Bigger brand.
Hello?
Oh, this
No,
is
it's the economy.
Yes, Orville, Zidane.
Yeah, man. What's up?
Yeah, clearly massive. In the diaspora, growing with the Orville.
Huh?
The diaspora, them know about your coach good.
They do?
Yeah, man, and it's growing, especially in the small Caribbean territories.
But how would you know that?
Oh, you mean them in a Barbados to talk to all my coach last night.
Oh, when you're big, you're big. All right.
Yeah, all of the archipelago around this. Lovely show. Zidane,
yes, sir, economy.
more you analyze this to me. PSG,
Yes.
Paris Saint-Germain,
Mm-hmm.
they have a double whammy in them now.
What's that number one?
They lose Mbappe. Mbappe going to Real Madrid. And they lose in the stadium. They get the time expire for the league.
Oh.
People that want for them land. And PS Saint-Germain, they have a stadium.
Them have one of man, a simple fix that.
Look, listen this, they have their money. But what them can't find a stadium near the capital to fill it up. As a result of that, they have the one face in the club. Poor marketing.
Or they want the stadium to buy, but the city is saying they're not selling the stadium.
Exactly. And then there was another stadium nearby. And that tender expired.
Mm.
And the nearest land they can get is somewhere about 15 miles out of the city. And they can't take that risk.
Oh.
Now, you will say that as my guru in football. When I want top football analysis, is two persons I got to have it.
Yes.
Zidane, I might turn up by FedEx. Mr. Grant, big up the status, Mr. Grant from FedEx.
Yes.
Zidane,
Yeah.
more years with this analysis now. When you look back at the star from Brazil, Neymar's career, with the Paris Saint-Germain deal and all these things, was it worth it?
Yes, man. They're going to get millions of pounds to play.
Did you think it benefit the club substantially?
I would have to look at how much they made jersey sales and addition to what
Oh, you don't do that analysis.
I don't think they were as successful as they anticipated on the field because they want Champions League success.
Thank you. That's the analysis I want.
Yeah, not financially, they made back a profit based on
I
jersey
want you to look at that much from me.
Yeah.
No, you know what I said.
Yeah, man.
Me tell you again, me tell you again.
Start.
You
Come
can,
over
you,
to the
can
ghetto.
write, you can write as much as you can talk like how you talk fluently and clear. You can sit down and write it in a think and sense so clear that people read and understand it beside it.
I probably right. Another.
Hallelujah, brother. Orville.
Yes.
Green tree. You know about green tree up in our West London.
Yeah, man. Green to know.
You need to go back to Green Hill,
To do it.
especially the Green Hill School.
Mm.
That was class abandoned in a week because of gun violence in Westmoreland.
You are me, you know.
Yeah, I'll be digging into the sports test and the sporting knowledge. I'm going to talk to some of them youth there, both in the community and in the Green School as part of your legacy, giving back to the parish of Westmoreland.
It
And I
costs
want
money to go to Grange for us.
I will.
So we're going to have the same conversation every day. We
No,
can't just pick up,
no,
we can't just pick up the sports test machine. We travel all the way to
I'm
us.
contrasting something for you now. You have a valuable man to this
Yeah,
society, you know.
yeah.
You are looking on the 40th state and to the Matthews. You're sitting on the 40th state of Jamaica, sir.
Yeah.
You want to go to the next phase state?
Go on. No?
The park then. They're not supposed to make a go back into slavery, you know. The media, the radio station is not supposed to make a go back into slavery. The courthouse, so them are trying people. Them supposed to be a fair trial so that them not send you back in the prison, you know. Prison and slavery.
Prison slavery.
Yeah, prison is Jamaican prison. It's slave, sir. That's why more is going go ask man like Deep. Because each one you know.
He does?
Yeah, you didn't know that one like
No, I didn't know that.
how many investigative journals does clearly have on the ground covering nigger point, the moral point, in terms of how sport can save the young people of this country. Only
I don't know.
you need to take your career to the next level.
All right.
I really want to go to Green School there, abandoned there, through gunshot and come to some of these youth back to cricket, back to football, Zidane, and you can do it on a stipend basis. We respond to you. A thousand people here is responsible enough to put money in it.
Well, when you,
Time and money.
when you get 1,000 people contributing, give me a
All right, last thing I want to the people about sports attack. Did you know that unemployment insurance coming to Jamaica? And if you are a part of the Premier League and you collect a salary, and you're paying your NIS and your NHK and your tax, and the season done, and you're unemployed, you can't even get an insurance from the government coming to this island soon after.
No, I never know this thing.
Well, tell the footballer the more that the economy set up to you. So go and register the club and pay the NIS and NHT so that you can benefit when they're unemployed.
All right.
Jamaica soon. Last thing I said to you, Orville and the massive road. Would you know that Orville, come April, the first 1.7 million out of John Zidane salary and my salary and the Muslim salary will be tax free.
I could talk about that tomorrow. It's so short.
It's sport. Have a good day.
Big up. You gotta be the best.
What do you mean by tax free?
I don't know. I once kind of make I don't go on the road. That's all
I don't
right.
think it's correct. I don't think it's because that's the bit. I think the tax.
Yeah. All right. We'll stay there now. We're going. All right. We'll look at that. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
This is
Oh, below average. You're sounding a little subdued today. Who's up?
Sometimes when you have to on the phone, you have to listen. Anyway, Zidane.
Yes.
I come back to you. Defender, right?
Who's that?
At the game.
Who?
Yeah.
Pepe? He was the captain. Yeah, the captain. Yes. Captain.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 In a wrong one.
Yes.
My man at the match of the game. So watch it interesting. For me, I'm very much happy. Doing it.
Yes. He was
I
brilliant.
want to feel that you lose the match. I mean, buy it.
Yeah, man.
Anyway,
Anyone let you put the central defense for that?
no, for me, I him.
I agree. I agree with
For
you.
me, personally, I him.
No, but I agree with you.
I'm not for that time start. I believe
Yes, sir.
the norm way that everybody like is to sit on it and turn them face towards the bar, right?
Hold the line, Marvin. Hold the line. Take
Yeah.
it away.
This
our trading and installation at 169 Eastern Spring Road and 10 to 12 Cleardale Avenue. For all your tiling and classic stone needs, call 876-634-9773. The time of our trading is 2:30.
It's now time for Sports Minute, sponsored by Ed, Western Sports, and Megaman. England batter Harry Brook has made the difficult decision to withdraw from this year's Indian Premier League following the death of his grandmother. The Yorkshireman, who is 25, was set to play for Delhi Capitals after being bought for £380,000 in December. Brook missed England's recent Pro 1 Test series defeat in India after his grandmother first became ill. He says now that she has passed, his family and himself are grieving and he needs to be around. That is sports in a minute. Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Pitchcam, changing life one gallon at a time. Western Sports, the Sports School, and Megaman. Best value by
Blessing. Have you been blessed by the Real Talk Show with Bishop Manning? Well, you can listen to the Real Talk Show Mondays to Fridays, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. on the Omega Radio app. Just go to your app store and look for Omega Radio, or listen live on the Omega Church Broadcasting Network website. That's www.omegachurchradio.com. You can also watch on Facebook at Omega Church. On YouTube, you can watch the live church service at Omega Church or Omega Radio. You can also call us at 876-319-1148 or 876-613-9229. The toll-free number is 877-494-0253. That was a paid advertisement by Omega Radio.
Get ready for sports preview. Let's make it sports. Champions League season. 1,500 more from March to June 1st, 2024. Online each store for your chance to win a dollar. Big trip to the UEFA Champions League finals in London. Look, sneaky passes, the earpods containing goals to the iPhone. Don't get a ticket 23 and so much more. Sign up today. Dreamgame.com and get in action. Your game, your passion. Conditions apply. Just make the AM series on Instagram for more details. Must be the all of the play. Division 58 point of the betting game and not that.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports morning show, the Sports Desk.
all right. So back online. Hello.
Yeah. The normal people ride a bicycle is to sit on the bicycle with their face turned to the handlebar.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
Okay. If you ever see anybody sit on a bicycle and turn their back to the handlebar and ride it, have you ever seen that?
Exhibition. I don't think I've ever
No,
seen.
right.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, for TV, I mean, it's real.
Yeah,
It's
man.
live.
Yes.
Okay. So my question to you now, Ability, both of you, both of you for the same ability about it. If somebody is able to sit on the bicycle and turn their back to the handlebar and ride from Hailing Road to downtown Kingston in busy traffic, and ride downtown Kingston in busy traffic and do it consistently over a 6 month period without getting an accident or being hit off the bicycle. Do you believe that is the correct technique to ride the bicycle?
First of all, listen to my statement.
Yeah.
If your technique gets you better results than the others in your field.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know that riding backwards are going to make you ride better than the fastest rider them on bicycle.
No, it's not well.
So
Yeah.
your example is
So
not
let me-
what I'm
So,
talking
okay, no one answer let me tell something.
So go to competition with your rider against the best riders in the world.
Hold on, no. So let me bring in fast. So if some youth are right from, for instance, from Upper Hailing Road, and them are coming.
No, man, we're not about some youth. Does your technique make you outperform the best in the sport? Or the people that you compete with? We're not about a youth and them friend them up the mirror and about.
Official sport.
Then no sport, me not talk about some little
Because
something.
going
about.
any factor and it's not life except sport.
No. I'm saying sports matter.
Oh, so it's only sport. You can't you use a good example later there.
No, man. One example I was talking about, them have a sport in ski shooting we are going to.
Okay, so we can't go to gun then.
If keep it sports.
No, it won't be anything to get the station in a shop.
Yeah.
Not to repeat what you said about turning the gun sideways.
Yeah.
Now, it has something called a front sight and a rear sight. Where you're supposed to get a proper sight, right? And the weapon is using it.
Ask the question. I mean, I get
Well,
better results than the other shooters in our sport contest.
So you see, this thing now, I think I know more.
So, no. All right, deal.
Is that a chance to desperately be calm enough? To turn the gun side. Say no, no. So let's suppose 10 security guards go on the road to practice. Company can't send them go away to practice, right? And out of the 10 security guards, there's one there who in turn the gun side is saying not picking up a side picture and turn the gun side is saying.
Are these security guards the best in the business of shooting? Is that a competition vis-a-vis the rest of the world?
When you get yesterday,
man, I'm talking about in sport where I was talking. Remember this thing from Steve Smith and Hoop and technique. You know? Steve Smith is among the best performers in a history of cricket all over the world. You tell me about 10 employees run around. None of them may attack.
Listen, I'll be again. I try to be calm.
No, but I want you to use examples commensurate with you could have uncalm all your life. Give examples commensurate with what I was talking about. I was talking about people who dominate the sport at the top level, boss. Steve Smith, them name there. Viv Richard.
Idea people can dominate something. Sport. Let's do sport.
Run your community.
All right, let's start a pull up. It's a few sport. So me go to retard. Anyone you start? Yes, like
no. What?
Yeah. Let me talk. That's one of the me the room. I didn't get that.
I don't even understand the point you're making in a below average. I hear you talking, but I don't understand what you're saying.
The example you give.
My argument is about people who dominate the world, my boss.
Dominate the world.
No, as Steve Smith, what are you talking about?
And use bad technique, a one-man can use because he's talented.
And use a bad technique and beat who?
And get good results.
Against who? Of course, you can use a bad technique and get results with your friend. We're not good.
It's dominate the argument and getting riled up.
No, but if you're riled up, it doesn't matter to me. I'm saying, give examples that make sense. I'm saying, yes, you can use that technique.
What can you use? Example you give.
No, man, you misunderstood me. I was talking about vis-a-vis the best for the sport affair.
Listen, the best person, when Cristiano Ronaldo using 4 points and kick the ball and the goal for the free kick. You see? When most football players do the same thing, they won't score the amount of goal away with Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo is a special. So him use that technique and him get good results from free kick.
Yes.
You have seen it doing it one-on-one.
Yes.
Okay, and me I say, where did you do that? Because this player want bullying me and that now go work, you know. The shots, you know.
Nobody not.
No, you can't do it. You can't do it. Nobody not working.
Nobody not trying to bully you, my boy. What kind of fool is that?
May I say to you, sir, when Cristiano Ronaldo do that, he can get good results with kicking the ball with him. Everybody start walking. Messi don't start trying to follow the ball line.
Yeah.
In good results, getting the
if
I would return the players to use the ball in Jamaica. But on the left side, the cross line. If the ball with him,
if Cristiano Ronaldo has a higher if Cristiano Ronaldo has a higher percentage of free kick scoring with him too, what makes the man where I can get him instead technique better than feet?
Good technique, you see? Let me say this to both of you. Let me say this to Zidane first. Zidane, you have seen this sort of pull up playing things like
yes.
And dribble the ball out of the left side and you are carrying the ball from the outside and right. You see this over and over.
Yeah.
And beat defenders with it, win penalties and get goals. Right? You can get good results when people are playing at the top league in England.
Correct.
All right. Now, may I say to you and Orville, right? That good technique, in my below average opinion, is a technique that when you use by massive, it is likely to get good results. When you have one person or two persons, it's something that technique.
Yeah, but below average, I agree with you. Yeah, but the argument is about your technique versus mine.
Below average, I agree with you that a good technique is a technique that generally guarantees you or increase the chance of succeeding. And so all this talk, I agree with you.
Right, if the money was the first version of Orville, it is now the right thing because the officers realize that this technique, although it was not popular at the time when it was not being used, when it's used, it gets good results.
Is there such a thing as
right technique?
is there such a thing as an incorrect successful technique?
There is an incorrect technique.
That's not the question I just asked you, Bramble below average.
Look here.
I asked you if there is such a thing as an incorrect successful technique.
That question makes no sense. Garbage at here.
Because you know why that makes sense? Because if it's successful, it can't incorrect. Which is exactly what I mean.
Incorrect successful technique.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't make sense.
There are techniques, question makes sense. There are techniques that are correct and there are techniques that are incorrect. But you have people who able to do something and after that do the wrong thing and get results. And
There is no such thing as an incorrect technique where nobody does it.
At one point, the first very was an incorrect technique, but then it got corrected.
How can a technique be incorrect but successful? Bramble, you remember when you said that on the radio?
Yeah.
At one point, it was not popular and somebody told me
It was incorrect.
It was incorrect.
people considered it correct.
People considered it. Why don't?
When it was found out that it can be used by the masses, the statistics was that, most people get good results.
No, but not because it's not popular, not because it's not popular, that can't make it be an incorrect.
That is the point.
Listen, Zidane, if you do something, if Lionel Messi can do something with a football, right, and him get excellent results with it, right, and then most footballers do. I mean, about players that play high competition, high level, right, they can get the good results with that. And because Lionel Messi is special, why he gets results with it?
Below average.
And the technique good enough because it's special.
No, they're not
They're not the technique in use. How can you say technique good but him not good?
Special at doing what? Special at doing what?
At doing whatever him do.
Then a technique, but it's a technique.
Where him use?
Get him to
When
do it.
him use, if 10, 50
No.
other one use it.
You can't argue that this technique is not correct. You can't be excellent at the thing and your technique is not a good technique.
That is all me as my boss. You cannot be successful with an incorrect.
Yeah, because the aim is to get success.
Come on and ride a bicycle over here in you, put them at home.
All right, sir. I'm going back on bicycle.
Big up yourself.
Yeah, man.
It's wrong.
Big up yourself.
Leave it there, brother.
That is, I mean, don't have below average. That's
Below average. If telling you that, if telling you that you're talking nonsense is bullying you, then you're going to be bullied when you make fun. Why is it below average? Why is it that you come on the radio trying to attack me? So what me do? Say me a bully, which is not true. Why would they? I would have reason to boss.
When one party to the plan, and that just get me, I will come and try to be calm because
then what's up from being calm? What is wrong with them?
And then, correct.
You say something me disagree and you stop your bully your mother.
Correct technique is there and one technique is correct.
Why are you trying to bully me? Why are you trying to bully me below average? Why are you trying to bully me, son?
I don't even try to bully my granddad.
Then, but if the two would disagree and you say I bully you, then if I bully you, yeah, bully me too. Anyway, make believe it.
There is such a thing as technique, sir.
There is such a thing as you talking nonsense on the radio. All right?
Yeah, there is such a thing as bad technique. If the technique is
If
not
the
working,
technique
not working. Yes. But once it's working,
it can't be bad
Yeah,
if it's working. That's all me I say. The man say me a bullying for the radio. Dave,
Dave,
Dave.
you're on.
Where you said it?
After a long time, I could never want to carry up on the line. Alright, you know, I feel like yesterday, maybe misunderstand what the one brother is. I don't remember what brother is. It's the same technique discussion. I don't know if this is what I interpret from what you were
You know, we're
saying.
right up on the break, Dave. You want to sort of stay.
Yeah.
We don't want you to start anyway, cut you.
Go on,
Yes,
go on.
we take the break and then we'll come back.
Yeah, man. Good.
If you need a prescription filled, Gold Line Pharmacy at Main Street, Chapelton, Clarendon guarantees fast service at a great price. You will find gifts, household items, cosmetics, and stationery too. When you are looking for fast, friendly service, visit Gold Line Pharmacy, Main Street, Chapelton, 876-785-0128. We are caring beyond prescription. Gold Line Pharmacy, the name you can trust. Serving our clients is our first responsibility.
Tune in to German Morgan with DJ Frisco on your radio. Friday night at 10 p.m. to 2 inside the Midnight Sunday Show. On Saturdays and Sunday mornings, Kingdom Live Radio Show. 6 a.m. to 12 a.m. You will be motivated. Let's receive a word in time with DJ Frisco in the mix. Tune in, listen, and stay connected.
For more Western Union money transfer in store or using the K1 app on February 9th, March 11th.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, the Sports Best.
All right, Dave.
Yeah, man. I think the brother was comparing Carl Hooper to Steve, way back from Steve Smith. And he was saying he thinks Hooper Africa technique.
Yes.
No, there's another factor that I haven't heard anybody bring into the conversation. I think he was trying to bring it in, but maybe never spoke directly to it. So you guys missed it. Attitude. Carl Hooper had a good technique, but his attitude was stink.
Is his attitude better? Is his attitude?
Because of the poor attitude, his technique did not give him the result that it should have. No, there were times when Brian Law was successful, and it was his technique that brought him through. It was his attitude. He and showed grit and determination.
Dave,
yeah.
Me I go bully you, right? Brian Lara make runs with attitude, boss. A technique make runs. When the ball goes to you, is how you set about technically playing the ball, and that make you make runs. Now, having the right attitude help, but you cannot say it is a technique that helps you to make enough runs, boss. How can you say that?
All right. Boy, you understand. So you have to listen to understand. Don't listen to respond. Listen to understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
A good ball, right, will take even the man with a good technique and can bowl it. You understand?
You know what the good technique does though?
Huh?
The good technique gives you a better chance.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So a good ball can take a man with a good, can bowl a man with a good technique, right? But also, a man with a good technique plus a good attitude will decide that man will fight out a good bowler who is giving you a series of football. A series of football. Whereas a man with a good technique and a poor attitude might just decide to gamble out the fire ball and just do them with it. And that is what we are saying about Carl Hooper. The man himself confessed it. I think you were the one who shared it on Facebook.
Yeah, man, he said that. Carl Hooper said him only used to try make runs when the film got dropped.
He just given with it and go back inside.
No, but I believe that there were many times when he wanted to make runs and didn't. We are behaving as if Carl Hooper only get out when he decides they want out. It was not true.
No.
Carl Hooper got out on the defensive whole heap of time at twice staying and his technique didn't allow it.
You see, attitude, it's something that has to be developed. So today you come and you fight. If you're not consistently allowed to form into a personality,
So
it's not going to be consistent.
Essentially what you're saying is that okay, there were many occasions where Hooper technically could not have the quality to play the ball, but made a rash decision.
Yeah, he has to do the thing. And the man has to see.
What about the times when Carl Hooper wanted to bat and got out?
How often was that?
Whole heap of time in his career, sir. Carl Hooper play 100 tests. Now, of course, Carl Hooper would get careless. Like most tests, but Brian Lara get careless too, you know.
No.
But may I say to you,
All right.
a lot of times Carl Hooper got out on the defensive ball. I try to play a ball, I try to play tight, but technically things went wrong and him chips have got slip, or him get in front, or him chip the ball up the cover. It's not always when him
All right. So
when
are
him
you
no want to
saying
run.
then?
Yes.
Are you saying then that attitude is like an integral part of success?
I'm not
Because
saying
that's the point I'm trying to make, that a man can have a good technique, but with a poor attitude, it will significantly
and I'm saying the
have a
opposite.
good result.
I'm saying if you have the greatest attitude in the world, you're not going to be successful without good.
No, but with the right attitude, you can develop proper technique.
No. It's the
No,
other way around.
Yes, you can. With the right attitude, you will sit and you will watch people who have the right technique, and you will go
Fine,
and you will
fine.
practice. You will spend
So
hours. and you
Carl
will-
Hooper never had neither the right. Not the right.
Well, no, I'm just,
Let me bully you. Hold on. Am I bullying you, sir?
yes, you believe me. I'm just throwing this into the mix because I haven't heard anyone else put it in.
Yes.
Attitude plays a significant part in success.
All right.
A very significant part. And a man will not have the right proper technique, right? But him can go in the net and learn and watch other people and basically develop from having a good because he had a right attitude. So I just want to show that.
Yeah, man. Eventually, with the attitude right, you will spend the time to work on it. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think Jimmy had the greatest technique, but I think he had good attitude.
No, I think Jimmy had great defensive.
Yeah.
Because
I think Jimmy also had good attitude.
yeah, but I'm saying your technique is designed to do two things,
Defend and
to defend and also to attack and score. Now they are very good defensive batsmen without the greatest attacking. So them find you don't have here you
as well.
Darren Gallagher. So I don't think Jimmy had the greatest attacking technique, but defensively, just like she, very sound. So you have to separate.
He has a great attitude.
Yeah.
It's not just his defense technique, Orville. The man attitude is right.
No, the man use the right attitude and spend time working on his defensive technique. So he has the right attitude, but then he spend hours to prove and technique him there. I agree, but he then had a great technique. So one can lead to the other end, and you end up with both.
You get that draw. You get that draw.
You get that draw.
You get that draw.
All right.
As long as you step in a bully, you're going that's now I become the new word comes the elite, the man they call it.
Yeah, bully.
So me a bully now with it.
Yeah, bully.
Me a bully the man. And when them go other places, that man I run them like that thing, me now hear them at man say them a bully, the man try to allow it. And me then everybody at
Now I'm gonna let you know.
No,
Big up, yeah. Big up.
me turn bully for real. And who the real bully, me now hear all the kilo average that tell them say them a bully. Them man they just fire yourself against me, I don't know why. Me a bully below average. Me bully below average. You get bullied far more than this, you know, tell them that. But he'll come like you're afraid of someone. But I'm not afraid of me. All right.
MU. Last one. Yes, MU.
I'm a bully.
Yeah, I'm gonna think more attack this morning, Orville.
Huh?
I said, yeah, more attack. I'm gonna think this morning.
Oh, what, he was bullying some people.
No, I say never get bullied yet, and you will get bullied. And people are like me, and them never get yet.
No, because they're afraid of him, but they're not afraid of me. And that is it.
Yeah, the pretty sure come true, boy.
Which one?
You get to your one, you get the result, then.
Yes, indeed. Oh, the draw leading the table now.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah. But then it don't know answer that go all the way to that, but
I'm nothing, but you're telling me this now. You remember when you different months when you talk. This was nonsense in this.
Nobody have been up to that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not keep.
You remember when you people nonsense, won't see them in December. You realize the game and took it back. All right, they get the one wrong though. I told you that Arsenal will challenge for the Premiership title, and they are.
But me I say, nobody keep their work.
No, what's fine, but at least I get to admit now that you are wrong about them not challenging for the title. All right, big up a second, boss.
Big up.
Yeah, man.
Go.
Second time for second selection. Yaba music.
Some text.
Okay.
It could be something.
Text message.
It's now time for text messages on the sports desk.
Or Orville. People have a habit of praying on the weak to look strong. I think the fact that you keep saying that you're a coward is the thing that is fueling this empty barrel. They make a lot of noise with no logic in what they are saying. Below average was making no sense just now. The way a bully ex-card out of here. Orville keeps saying garbage in his life. This is not true. Based on the text he has read, he needs to desist from doing it. Garvey said somebody is going to fix me one day. That sounds like a trick to me. Gentlemen, I think the callers are mixing up technique and style, which is exactly what you're doing. What is attractive, different from what technique is. You're dead right. Orville, you have lost your passion for cricket. Your passion now is to win arguments. You wouldn't even give us some highlights on cricket that is going on in the Caribbean. All right, because that is your opinion. You're entitled. A simple example is look at a surface technique. Why hasn't it been bowled with this so-called perfect technique and all those subtents? Different things that now. There must be a positive or negative adjective to describe a technique. Cool. How about good or bad? A good technique is one that gets result. A bad technique is one that doesn't. It's as simple as that. That's it. All right, we'll leave it there.
All right.
Second selection.
Yaba music.
Yeah, and the other song that we'll be playing before we close out for Champions League football is number 1 on the Yaba album, and it's called Tattoo.
And was there for daily home, teaching survival to leave the home, feeding and protection as they learn. Why don't we use children of the world, starving in the street, tossed aside from birth, nothing to eat. Children with no children, suffering every day, with no hope, no force. No help on the way. Why were we born? You brought us here. We never asked to come, and you throw us away. Children of the world, with a smiling face, is the only future for the human race. We need a mom and dad, someone to care. We never asked to come. You brought us here.
All right, so that's the Yaba selection, the second selection, and the final selection because we're wrapping up early. Ja Children was the name of that on the Yaba album. If you want it, link.
All right, that is it. Big up to all the callers who took the time to call. Big up all the listeners. We appreciate it. Join us tomorrow. Same place, same time. We do it all over again. Until then, have yourselves a great evening.
that's the sports desk for today. Remember to tune in and participate on the sports desk Mondays through to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m.
For all your genuine Toyota, Honda, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Mazda, Suzuki, and Subaru parts, visit Excel Auto Parts, the Auto Parts Hub, located at 95.5 Hagley Park Road. Opening hours are Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.,